Hello. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so I'm doing something a little different today. I'm a streamer, so normally all my videos just come from a stream, but today I thought I'd make one just for YouTube. Or at least I'd try. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. If it gets uploaded, I guess it turned out okay. The idea here is I'm just going to go in free to kind of show how easy it is to find the things you want. If you're more targeted in where you go for it, right? So the thing I'm going to go for here is the cracked bioscanner, which you need to upgrade your medical bench to level 2. It took me a while to find it, but you know, I was just running maps. I was just running maps all willy-nilly, just kind of hoping it would pop up eventually. And then yesterday, I decided, you know what? Let's just aim for it. And I literally found it in like 2 minutes, right? Just went to a place specifically for it. And so that's what we're going to do here. So the idea here is Buried City as the hospital. It is a red, high value medical building, right? And a cracked bioscanner is a medical item. So technically you could find it. Now, people are inviting me, but I'm trying to make the video right now. Anyway, technically you could find it, I guess, anywhere there's medical. But you're more likely to find it in a high loot value variant of medical. And also, because the hospital is medical only, there's also less diffusion of items, right? You're not going to find a lot of other stuff there. It's more specifically just medical stuff. So if you go to the Buried City in medical, you're way more likely to find it. And then there happens to be a night raid, which gives you increased loot value. There's more arc and there's less extraction points, but it makes it even more likely that you'll get that high value stuff. And the cracked bioscanner is blue, so you're just way more likely to get it there. So we're just gonna do a free run to the Buried City at night. I'm gonna run there. We're gonna see what happens. I mean, hopefully I make it there alive. Hopefully someone doesn't murder me. And if I get there, let's just see how long it takes me to find a cracked bioscanner. People are just inviting me up a storm here. Hold on. Let me tell them what I'm doing so they stop. We're going to hope this works out. Now, this might go terribly. And then I probably won't upload it, I guess, if I just get murdered on the way or... Well, I mean, that's really the only thing, because I'm actually pretty confident that if I get to the hospital and get to loot it, that I will find one. I'm actually not even worried that I'll get there and just won't find one and the video will just make me out to be a liar. I'm not even really... Oh, and look at that. We even got a good spawn. And we spawned on a fresh map, too. 29 minutes, 30 seconds left, which means this is a brand new map. So we got lucky. We could have spawned into a map that had been going for 10 plus minutes already, in which case things are just more likely to already be looted. And we also could have spawned in just nowhere near the hospital, so we got kind of lucky here. The Rocketeer. Goody. Okay, so this is our building. I believe I can enter it from this side. Let's hope that snitch doesn't see me before I'm inside. No, I think I'm okay. Okay, so let's see how long it takes me to find a cracked bioscanner in here, huh? Hope there's definitely people in here. Let's hope they're cool. Yeah, hello? Anyone out there? I hear you. Are you cool? I'm just looking for a cracked bioscanner. That's all I want. Well, whatever. I guess I'll pick up the stuff, right? Even though I'm here for the cracked bioscanner. I do find in solos also, people are a lot more likely to play nice, especially if you use your mic and talk to them. Hold on, we got something. Oh, it's just Actually, didn't know you could break those metal detector things. I knew you could break the cameras, but I didn't know you could break the metal detector ones. Okay, anyway, back to what we're looking for. But yeah, I found people are pretty cool if you use your mic. It's not always. Every now and then, you know, somebody will slide you. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, I don't have that. That's actually good. Well, now I kind of hope I get out alive. Defib blueprint. Why not? I don't think it really does anything for the Pharaoh, but sure. Where's that cracked bioscanner? Oh, look, we got a hatch key, which is useless during a night raid, but whatever. Yeah, coming into these night raids is worth it. It's not that hard to avoid the arc. You know, there's more of them, but, you know, you do the same stuff you normally do. You just gotta avoid them. And there tends to be... Oh, look at this. We got a pop. Okay. Well, I didn't see that coming. Guess I better keep my gun out, huh? Just in case more of them show up. Where there's one pop, there's normally many. Oh god, that's not good. Little trick too. You can aim while sliding, so you can slide away and shoot behind you while moving away. You can also like slide through a door. So say I thought someone was in this room. I'm sliding in, and you can shoot them around the corner. Where if you do a dodge roll, so you can't shoot while you're in the middle of the dodge roll. So, just a little tip. Handy. Alright, let's see if we can find this cracked bioscanner. Also, look on these beds and stuff. A lot of times on these gurneys and whatnot, there'll just be things just kind of sitting there. So, sometimes you can just find it sitting there. Like on one of these things. See, like this. Like this. Oh, I actually need those. So that's handy. Give me that cracked bioscanner. Nah, I don't care about that. I actually found 2 things already I want. That defib blueprint is actually really, really good. I hope I get out with that. We got here playing cards, money. Sure, why not? Where is it? Come on, give me that cracked bioscanner. Oh, sure. Why not? Again, I don't think it does much on a Pharaoh, but sure. Oh, well, now we got an arpeggio. Now those things make a lot more sense. Telling you, these night raids are where it's at. I'm gonna take this stupid thing apart now. I don't have any medium ammo for it, but we do have an arpeggio now. That's nice. Antiseptic. That's handy for making the bigger, whatever the blue bandages are called. I can't think of the name right now. Is this worth more than 3 of these? Probably. Hey, I hear you. Just letting you know I'm friendly. Just looking for a cracked bioscanner. Pretty sure that's a person I hear. I suppose that could be Ark. Maybe the game is going to make a liar out of me. Maybe I'm not going to find one. Actually surprising, eh? A medium shield? Nah, I don't need it. Can't wear it right now anyway. Hey, yeah, I hear ya. I'm just looking for stuff. I'm not hostile. Better bandage. I'll take that. Actually, I guess I'll take these two. Where haven't I looked? Maybe I'm going to fail to find one. I've already checked this room, right? Am I looking here? Yep. Wait, what's that? Syringe. Yeah, I gotta check the tables. Check the tables. That already. I don't think there's much over on this side now. This is nothing. Can you just take a shot at me? Another syringe. Did I check this floor out already? I did. I didn't do it very well. Somebody busted up a turret here, so someone's been here. But I didn't kill that turret, so it wasn't me. This has been searched. Nah, maybe this game's gonna make a liar out of me. Maybe I'm not gonna find a bioscanner. You know what? I might post it anyway, though, because the theory holds true. Like, you're seeing all this blue crap I'm finding, antiseptic and stuff. That's also something you need. That's the antiseptic, right? These laboratory reagents, you need to go to the Medic 3, I think. So these are necessary. Point is, you're just way more likely to find these if you go to a targeted place. And if you can do it on you want it to be a red zone, it's way more likely to have the stuff you want. And if you can do it during a night raid, all the better. But night raids aren't always available. So you got to take what you can get on that one. Sometimes you just got to go in, not a night raid. And, I mean, your odds are still pretty decent. Yeah, these are all been looted, so it's unlikely anybody just left a cracked bioscanner behind, right? But there's a good chance somebody found one. Even if it wasn't me this run. And all this stuff. I'm actually surprised I didn't. You know what? I should drop something for that. Because metal is something I'm out of a lot. You know, like I have lots of plastic. But metal is something I'm out of a lot. Oh, look at this. Found some that they missed. Diving goggles. Oh, anybody want a shotgun? Simple gun parts. I don't have room for it. Rubber parts. I don't think I have room for that either, right? I'm not carrying rubber parts right now. Yeah, I'm fine with rubber parts. Wait, wasn't there another? Hold on, there was another door. Ah, there it was. Oh, they're just not gonna do it. Why you gotta do me like this? Why you gotta do me like this, Ark? More antiseptic. People just leaving. Oh, look it. Right there. Boom. Told you. Like, I was confident I would find it, and I did. You just got to go to the right place, and chances are you'll find what you need. Let's drop this tick pod. I don't need this crap. Give me that cracked bioscanner. There we go. Boom. Cracked bioscanner has been had. Now all we got to do is get out alive. Now, obviously, that's a whole other thing. You know, that's why you come in free kit. So that if you don't get out alive, you don't really care that much. This is like directly below me. Where was that? Where was the front room? I'll turn around. Need to go down. Ah, here it is. Somebody's extracting. Maybe we can ride in on their extract. Don't ask me how you slide down the stairs like that. Like, I literally just tore my butt off. But whatever. Hey, I'm here. I'm just trying to extract. Just trying to extract. You mind if I ride your train? I don't know where this person is. They might shoot me, but like I said, normally in solos people play it pretty cool. You mind if I ride your train? I'm cool, I'm cool. Not gonna shoot. Just want to go home. Here, I'm typing. Get in here. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're out. Saw them pull their gun, so move to the right. Not that they were trying to kill me, like it wouldn't have mattered. Like, even if they downed you right there, there's no way they can down you and knock you out in time. They're just messing around at that point. But there you go. Simple. Went in there, was in there just a few minutes. Yeah, this shows as red like I was encumbered, but you notice I was not encumbered in match. It's because this doesn't take your talents into account. But there you go. Cracked bioscanner. How long was I in? Not long at all. Now you do need 2 of them, and chances are you can find 2 of them in the same run, but you can use this theory to find anything you need. Just look at where it says it spawns, because if you hover on the item, you know, like if you hover over a cracked bioscanner, it says, you know, can be recycled, blah, blah, but can be found in medical. Right? You hover over anything, it's going to show you that. So just look for where the thing can be found. Residential and commercial, but we just happen to find that. I also do find that when you go to hospitals, or not hospitals, but medical, that you find a lot of these trinkets that are just for selling. You seem to find an unusually high number of them in hospitals and medical places for some reason. Ooh, I'm learning this right now. Heck yeah, that's going to be handy. I don't know why. I seem to find more of these in hospitals and medical places, but I do. I don't care about this tagging grenade. I also have an issue of I'm always out of stash space. It seems impossible to handle. But yeah, I have this talent up here. If you're going down the red tree, I highly recommend this one. This gives you 10 extra carry weight, which is massive on a free kit. So the free kit comes with 35 carry weight, which is not a lot. Normally, it's like hard to even bring a second gun out if you find a gun, because it almost immediately puts you overweight. But if you have this, going from 35 to 45 carry weight is a massive difference. Massive difference. So this one is really good. It also allows you to run the tactical kit Mark II a lot easier. Because see that 45 carry weight? That is not great, especially because you're going to be coming in with 2 guns, stuff like that. It's got 17 spaces to carry things. Like hitting 45 carry weight is going to be really easy with this. But if you've got that talent, it goes up to 55. It makes this a lot more usable. And this one is by far the best Mark II because of the special. Upon shield break, deploys a smoke grenade, right? That will save your butt. Sometimes some guy will pop you from the back that you didn't see coming or something like that. This will drop a smoke grenade, which means now when you fly in the cover or run around the corner or something, he might not see which way you went. It can buy you enough time to get your shields back, or just road runner on out of there and just run for it and hope he loses you. It is by far, this deploys smoke grenade, by far the best of the tier 2s. Like this one, you restore 1 health every 5 seconds. When damage is taken, this pauses for 30 seconds. Like, who cares? That's going to save you a bandage or something, maybe, right? Like, bandages are not that expensive. You don't really care. If some guy jumps you from behind, this is not going to do anything for you. You're still probably dead. So this one, way less impressive. Only reason to run this one, I think, is if you're trying to run a heavy shield, but you don't want to run a tier 3 kit or don't have access to it. Then this will let you run the heavy shield. But otherwise, like, ugh. Actually, even the tier 3 kit won't let you. So I guess if you want to run a heavy shield, that's the only reason to run combat. Because that special is nowhere near it. Even this special, the tier 3 one, when being revived from down, release a cloud that heals for 20 health over 10 seconds, has a 30-second cooldown. I mean, that's a pretty good ability in teams. Someone like hits you with a defib especially, you get up, and now you heal both of yourselves. Like, you get healed and he gets healed. That's nice, but it's not going to save you from dying in the first place, right? Like, if somebody comes up behind you, you're still in trouble. I honestly think this might be the best sort of passive on any of the augments in the whole game, honestly, because this one seems better than these. I mean, maybe there's some like legendary augments I haven't seen yet that have better ones, but so far this tier 2. So anyway, the moral of the story is that talent over there, this one makes that so much more usable, and that is such a good augment that this is a really powerful trait, I think. Other than that, I mostly think red is for... Red seems to be the kit for... Or seems to be the tree for playing with free kits. If you really like running free kits a lot, I think red is the tree. Right? Because you can create this in-round crafting. So now you can craft like shield rechargers and bandages in the field. One of the biggest downsides to a free kit is you only have one shield recharger and 2 bandages. So you can recharge your shields one time, but then if you take more damage, you're kind of screwed. Where this thing will allow you to negate that advantage and make more of them in the battle. So now you can keep recharging your shields on your free kit. And then you get up to this one, and this makes the free kit more viable too. They have this one, your stamina regen is less. So this is if you're over encumbered a lot. I'm not taking this because I'm trying not to be over encumbered. I think this kind of covers it enough. But yeah, that's the main reason to take this. Honestly, most of this other stuff, this doesn't... Okay, I thought, like, this is not what this sounds like, right? This sounds like it will make you have a, like, really fast stamina regen when you squat. No, what it turns out is when you crouch normally, you regen a lot slower than when you're just standing still. This makes it to where basically it brings crouching stamina regen up to just standing up stamina regen. That's it. That's all it does. This is nowhere near as good as it sounds, right? So I kind of wish I had gone more into these. This one especially than this. But whatever, it is what it is. This, good as new. Stamina regen after you bandage. So what? Like, if I manage to get in the cover and put a bandage on, I'm probably fine with stamina, right? I need stamina when I'm getting shot out in the open and I'm trying to make it to cover so that I can bandage. So I either die before I get there because I ran out of stamina, or I get there and I can bandage, but now, like, getting that stamina back isn't that big of a deal, right? So this is almost never come in handy. I don't even really know what that means. Do we make a lot of noise when we're critically hurt? What does critically hurt even mean? I don't know. They don't give you numbers. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. That's the video. Point of the video is look at what you need, and you can hover over them. And it says right there, can be found in mechanical, right? If you want to, if you want to upgrade something, like I need rusted gears. So what I need to do is what I just did, but I need to go hit an industrial site, right? Which they don't really have in Buried City. As far as I don't even think there is one. Yeah, there's no industrial sites in Buried City. And that's the current night raid. Oh, actually, no, the night raid's on Spaceport now. See, now in Spaceport, I could probably do it. So I could go hit rocket assembly, although it's only yellow. Container storage is red. I find container storage sucks for actually finding loot. There's just not that many containers in there that actually loot. So your chances of finding what you need is lower, despite it being a high zone. But still, I could do a night raid and try to go in there, and I have a decent chance of finding that item. So yeah, the point is be targeted. Don't go in and just... You'll also notice when I dropped in to Buried City, I didn't spawn in and then loot the crap along the way, right? Ignore everything. Just run to the building you want that's targeted and fill your pockets up there. Trust me, there will be enough stuff. You fill your pockets there. You don't need to be looting the stupid stuff along the way that's just going to give you, like, probably just like wires and stuff that you have plenty of already. You already have that stuff. Go get the thing you want, and chances are you're going to fill your pockets up with stuff there anyway. So you don't need to be looting stuff along the way. Just get your butt to the targeted place and start looting. You also have the issue of if you don't and someone else gets there and loots everything first, then now you missed your thing. So just be focused. Be focused on what you're after. I guess that's the big tip. But anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. I guess that's it. Toodles. See you next time.